We got a good reminder today from Tesla that anything can happen in a market. I saw this with Porsche and VW about 8 or 9 years ago when Porsche went to over 1,000 a share from something like in the low hundreds because of a short squeeze and some kind of takeover. I forget exactly the details, but it was something like that. It's hard to short something long term and when they can pull levers like this, but also when you're in a battleground asset, even when you're doing a shorter term trade, it doesn't have to be something like this. You really need to know the stories and the players and what everyone's kind of sucked into believing, because a lot of times you might be right on something but dead wrong on your positioning. If everyone's short and you're right, you're not going to make money. It doesn't work that way. People who are in that don't understand trading and how markets work. You make money when the positioning works out and the market can go down without having everyone fighting. So when everyone's short, there's no one else to sell. And when everyone's long, there's no one else to buy. And those are the times when you have an inflection. And at the same case, if everyone is short and the bad news can't push the stock down, which happened with Tesla with the earnings, it just kept floating higher. Well, you're very vulnerable because all those people who are short have to buy back their positions if anything breaks. And today something may have broken. And it's just a lesson to be aware of that. It's not that you can predict all these things from happening, but I think you can do a pretty good job of predicting where trouble might be and just steering clear of it and sticking to stuff that isn't in the, bull versus bear camp so much, unless it's a real short-term trade. So today was just filing that away in my memory of how anything can happen in a market. So really watch yourself.